guys, it's your girl Victoria back to you with another review for Caught in the Act Unfaithful Season 2, Episode 21, called She Must Not Know About Me. Honestly, I don't know if Kwame knows about any of y'all because the way Kwame be acting in these streets or the way he was acting in this episode, he got a lot going on, mentally. And, I don't think looking for vagina to take photos of is what he needs right now. He needs help professionally. But we're gonna start off with Sierra, okay, because that's who we get introduced to. So she's in a relationship with a homeboy named Kwame, a man who's like legally blind. They met on, I think she's at Facebook or some type of dating app, whatnot, and they've been together for 3 years. And recently they haven't really been touching or communicating, and he's been drinking more, and he's been being more dark and angry, disrespectful, and talking crazy to her. They argue all the time. He changes his passwords on his phone all the time. And, I guess she found a pair of shoes in his room. And because I guess they don't live together. So, she think he cheating on her. And, he wants to be a photographer and he loves photographing, photographing strippers. And, Tammy lets us know, because it's strippers, it's like, it seems kind of sexual. Tammy, okay, look, let's stop. It don't matter if it's strippers or a librarian, whatever. It could be sexual in any form of capacity, however, like, let's not make it seem like just because of the profession, strippers, is sexual manner. It could be a girl down the street who work at Walmart, okay, and it could be sexual. So let's I can understand why it seems more sexual because strippers, they take off their clothes and whatnot. Taking any photograph of a female and he's taking it, he seems like one of those sleazeballs that just try to touch up on any piece of booty that he can feel upon. So it's like, regardless, it was going to be sexual anyway, Tammy. Okay, so I guess per Sierra, she's blocked from all his, I guess, social media, from what he posts of his photography, whatnot. So, she want to know what's going on. And, she did say if he's cheating, she's done. We're going to see if she stick to it. We know because we watched the episode, but, I gotta be dramatic like these people on these TV shows. So we're going to see if she really stick to what she said if we find out that he cheating on her, which he is. So Tammy takes on the case, okay? Who's the PI for this episode is my boy Kevin. So day one, I guess he takes a ride share to, it looks like a bus stop, subway station, and I guess the ride share lady helps him to where he wants to get out the car to. So he's waiting, a girl's passing by. He asks if he could take photos of her, fill up on her booty. She says no. He says, okay, cool, whatever. So then I guess the girl he was waiting on comes up the steps from the subway, whatever thing. And, they hug very intimately. Okay, her ass is out. Okay, booty cheeks out. The slit of her dress is like up to her waist. You know what I'm saying? So you see everything. There's not really much to the imagination of her dress, but some people like to dress like that. If that's the way you want to dress, I mean, by all means, do you, boo. But he takes photos of her. They do a little photo shoot. The photo shoot don't look the best to me, but we gotta start from somewhere. So he does a little photo shoot of her, and they end up walking off together down the stairs back to the train station or to the dark abyss. Okay, that was day one. We get to day two. He gets a ride share from the same lady from the ride share the day before, and I guess they go to a shopping plaza, like a karaoke type bar type thing. So the ride share lady helps him to the front, and she goes on her merry way. Same girl from the day before that, with the dress that left nothing to the imagination, meets up with him at the karaoke bar. They go in, they go inside, hang out, have a little bit of conversation. And then when they leave, before they part ways, they end up making out in front of the karaoke bar. Okay, now we can confirm homeboy really cheating, even though, we should already know from the sensual hug at the subway station thing, you know what I'm trying to say, that he was already cheating. But now, physical contact, he cheating, even though emotionally cheating is still cheating. But, people want to see it to believe it, even though some people who still see it, they still don't believe it because, they're delusional. But, this is not the case for this scenario. So they made out. Okay, they lock lips. They swap saliva. She got herpes, he got herpes. If he got herpes, she got herpes. It's done. Anyway, so I'm not really trying to say this about these people. I don't know if they got herpes, okay? But just the way that Kwame be moving about in these streets is like, it's not looking good for you, bro. You might want to get checked out. Okay, you might want to get checked out. You can't even see, so you don't even know. Okay. Anyway, we get to day 3. Okay, and he gets a ride share from the same lady from the past 2 days. To an apartment complex. I guess it's homegirl's apartment complex, and homegirl that was from the subway station, the karaoke bar that he done made out with. So now they went to her apartment to pick her up. So they end up going to a warehouse district. Coming to find out, it's a sex store. They walk in arm, and obviously, while they're in the sex store, they're messing around with the products, and just the way they was messing with the products, I'm like, so Kwame, you're submissive in bed. I mean, I'm not surprised, okay, but at the same time, it's just like, there's certain people. Let's be transparent here for a second. There's certain people that I would watch, but like with Kwame, before anything happened with Tam and all this, I'm like, I do not want to watch anything that goes on in the bedroom that pertains to him. Like, I do not. The fact that I find out that you looks like you want to be a submissive, no, it's a turn off for me. No, 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 no. But if that's what he want to do, that's fine. She getting all up on him and stuff. And I'm just trying to, honestly, I'm looking at the girl. I think her name is Kadia. I'm trying to see where the appeal is. A lot of people, when I be seeing some percent people, like couples and stuff, I really, and it's not even based off looks, but when I just be seeing like people's personalities, you know what I'm saying? I really want to be like, so what's the appeal here? He treats you like shit. He don't look the best. I mean, he must be giving you some fire D, because I really don't understand. Like, it really be flabbergasting to me, the type of people be with when it looks like all the cons stack up against the pros of being with said person. Unless they giving you money, which I don't feel like Kwame got the funds to do that, to be nobody's sugar daddy. So, I mean, maybe he do got funds from his disability check or whatever. I don't know, but it's just like, it don't seem like there's enough there for someone to want to be with him. But, Sierra and Kadia about to fight over him. We're going to get to that part. But I'm just kind of like, okay, if that's what y'all want, but y'all could do so much better. So then we have Sierra. She meets up with Tammy and Ken to go over the footage. Obviously, Sierra gets emotional. She does cry when she see that he done cheated on her. And what we didn't get to see of the investigation part of the episode was that it looks like after the sex shop stole shopping spree, looks like they ended up spending the night together. I think at Kwame's house. I mean, technically, we already saw what we needed to see. He cheating, but, the fact that they spent the night together is, like, confirmed, like, wow, he not only is he cheating, because, Lord only knows what happened in that house. I mean, I don't want to know what happened in the house. I feel like I'd be low-key, high-key, a little disgusted, but, people gonna do what they do. Everybody has sex. Okay? So they done effed, okay? And so sorry, Sierra, but this is your easy out, bro. Like, this is your way to be like, okay, he cheated on me, I could do better anyway, so don't be pressed over homeboy Kwame, because he don't got much to give. So anyway, Tammy offers if she wants to do the team up or takedown. She chooses the takedown. Okay, cool. We get to the takedown. I guess Kwame and Kadia are in like a podcast studio, I guess doing an interview or whatever the case may be, and I guess we're listening to the surveillance, and I guess he nicknamed Kadia Cornbread. Did they say a reason? I don't remember. It don't even matter. I might refer to her as Cornbread for the rest of this review. So him and Cornbread, he said they've been together for 2 years, but Cornbread lets us know, no, it's been 5 years, on and off, 5 years. So Sierra said that's all she needed to hear, but because I guess the person on the podcast was like, oh, y'all together? He's like, yeah. So he claimed Cornbread as his girl. So that was all Sierra needed to hear. She goes in and, all hell breaks loose. Her and Cornbread going back and forth, and they was about to fight and whatnot. And you know how the producers do. The camera always kind of shuts off when, physical touching happens in an altercation way, not no sexual way, because they love to show us those parts, but in any altercation, physical activity that could go make you go to jail for battery, they always like to turn the camera off. So cameras are shutting off for 2 seconds as they trying to go against each other. Security obviously is involved, splitting them up, so ain't nothing happening. And Cornbread, she crying heavy because of what's going on, and Kwame trying to ask where his beer at, because I guess during the scuffle his beer done fell, and he spilled his beer, so he need another beer. Where the beer at? And I'm just like, sir, you do not need to be drinking no more. Like, stop. You good. You need to go to rehab at this point. So, I guess Sierra tries to go confront Kwame outside while the producers are calming him down, because Tammy was like, I guess because of his disability, whatever the case may be, he need to be calmed down. So, as she's trying to confront him, he ain't taking no type of accountability. Are we really surprised? Because he seems like the type of person who don't take any type of accountability whatsoever. So Tammy then goes to do a one-on-one with Kwame. I understand that's what she do with a lot of people, but in this case, it did not go good. It went left, okay? So apparently, he's still asking for a beer, okay? And when she's trying to ask, why he cheated on Sierra, he's like, oh, Sierra's insecure, playing games and stuff, and she be fronting. So since she be doing all of that, that's why he ended up going back and messing with Katia. So like I said, him and Cornbread been on and off for 5 years. And, Tammy's just like, why not just end things with her? He don't got no answer for that. So anyway, so then he's just like, oh, Sierra don't be doing shit for him. And I'm just like, sir, do you do anything for her? Like, what are you doing for her? Because it seems like you're not doing nothing for her. So you just want her to do everything for you. But you're not trying to do nothing for none of these females. Except take photo shoots of Cornbread. Do you take photo shoots of Sierra? No. Why am I not surprised? Anyway, so then he started getting buck with Tammy, because Tammy was trying to, ask him questions, and he's just like, are you not listening to what I'm trying to tell you? I just told you what was going on. So he's getting irritated and, saying, oh, shouldn't you be on Basketball Wives or something? Tammy's just like, excuse me? He keep going, saying that, he should throw water in her face. Now, when he said that, I said, okay, we should shut everything down now. Everything needs to get shut down, because I'm just like, why should you throw water in her face? Because she exposed your ass for cheating? Like, I mean, Sierra did forewarn us that he was disrespectful, but to the point where it's like, you don't even know homegirl and you just going off on her and saying you should throw water on her. For what? Technically throwing water on her face, that's assault. So I wish she would have done it so she could have pressed charges. Not that I think she would, because, Tammy's on a higher end of, wisdom and stuff, but I ain't there yet. Look, look, look. Listen, that's a threat, sir. And I don't do kindly to threats. I really don't. But Tammy better than me. You know what I'm saying? She's taking a high road now. Let it be from Tammy, really from Basketball Wives, Kwame, and she probably would have punched you in your face. But Tammy, she's getting to a certain age. She's like, she's not gonna get bugged at every little negative thing someone said, even though they said it to her face, so it's warranted for you to react, but she didn't react. And, I'm very proud of her for that. So she just gets up and leave. And, Kevin tries to talk to Cornbread and Sierra, and they both feel played. So Tammy goes in, lets the girls know, goes to talk to the girls while Ken goes outside to talk to Kwame. And she tells them, like, she's done, and she's not going to be dealing with Kwame because he don't know how to talk to women. And even Ken tries to check Kwame about the way he was talking to how he talks to women and whatnot. And of course, he was talking more calmer with Ken versus Tammy, because of course Ken's a man, Tammy's a woman. So he obviously doesn't value anything a woman has to say. So that's when Tammy gets in her car. She rides out. She don't even ride out in the takedown bus, whatever. She rides out in like one of the producers' SUVs, whatever the case may be. And it's just like, you know what? I don't blame her for how she reacted. I don't blame her for leaving, because at that point it's just like, okay, now you're trying to come for me. I didn't do nothing to you. I'm just trying to help out your girl that you cheated on. Let her know about you. But I guess you're so mad at the fact that we exposed you. Now you want to come at me. But it's just like, sir, I'm not the one to be coming at you, especially people of those caliber. I'm not trying to go after nobody who got funds. Okay, I don't know what Tammy's funds looking like, but I know it's more than me. So I'm not even gonna try to threaten nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? But he don't got no sense. Okay, Kwame don't got no damn sense. So he gonna do what he do, and I don't think anyone ever brought him his little Heineken thing. Heineken's nasty anyway, Kwame. You don't need to be drinking that. If you're not drinking, there's way better beers than Heineken. Okay, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I be trying to be nice, but sometimes y'all be not y'all. The people on the damn show be triggering me. But Kwame not worth it. Tammy let us know he not worth it. So why would I go at Kwame for going off on Tammy? Tammy don't even know me. I don't even know her. I just seen of her on TV. So it's like it's not my fight to try to fight, right? Anyway, so after that, she done leaves. Kwame lets us know in his little confessional that, he's sorry to Sierra and he loves her, but she be talking to him crazy. Sir, you're not going to be talking crap about Sierra, doing what you did to Sierra, then trying to talk about you love her and whatnot. So we're not going to address cornbread in this situation? Cardia? No. No. You ain't shit. Anyway, so the girls, they both said, and what did they say? They just said they're done. So I'm just like, I hope that's the case. I really hope that's the case. So then we get to the 3 months later update, and lo and behold, Sierra not with homeboy no more, and she with a female. And Tammy just apologized for leaving the way she did. And I'm just like, Tammy, you don't have to, like, I'm so tired. I do it too, but like, I'm so tired of people apologizing for something that doesn't deserve an apology. You did what you need to do to keep yourself, to keep your peace, to keep your mental health and intact. Don't apologize for that shit. Don't apologize for that shit. They should be apologizing to you for having you even deal with Kwame in the first place. I'm not trying to cuss as much, but like, girl, don't be apologizing for nothing. Sierra, I'm glad you're not dealing with him no more, and I hope Kadia Cornbread not dealing with him no more. Kwame, you need help. I hope you get. I don't wish bad upon you, Kwame, but I hope you get the help that you need, because clearly you need help professionally. And that was the end of the episode. I watch this show for entertainment and talk about it. But, honestly, when is this season over? This is what, 21 episodes? I don't even know, because some episodes don't even say what episode number it is. Like, when is this season over? Is this almost over? We got a few more episodes left. Because I'm over it. Am I going to watch season 3? Probably. Am I going to review it? Probably, but I need a break, okay? Because I be having more energy in the beginning versus towards the end. Because towards the end, it just be straight up bullshit. So, whenever is this gonna be over soon? Someone let me know, please, because I'm ready for this to be over. Let next week be the season finale or something. Because somebody tell me something. Patricia, I know you be watching my reviews. You be commenting, and I really appreciate. Is this season almost over? Let season 2 be done, okay? Before April, please. Anyway. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you laughed at least once, please subscribe. If you didn't laugh, come back next week, because I'm sure there's an episode next week, okay? Hopefully I can make you laugh then. You could subscribe then, okay? You still got a chance, because we still got a chance with this damn show. No offense. No shade. Comment down below what you thought about this episode. BEC, Breezy, Lemon Squeezy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.